Welcome back. North Dakota State has had more wins this decade than any other program in the nation. The Bison have 100 victories since 2010, and a big reason for this success is the defense. Several players have come and gone during this run, including linebacker Pierre Gee-Tucker, who played right away as a true freshman. Here's Shawn with the former Bison standout.
All right, Kelly, thank you so much. Joined here by Pierre Gee-Tucker, who played 4 years here at North Dakota State, was an outside linebacker, had a lot of success here, won a lot of football games, and now joining us in studio. And Pierre, thanks so much for joining us. I know you're still very well connected with the program. You're helping out in a coaching capacity a little bit. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I came back to finish school and things like that, and helping out with the football team, working with the scout team, and with the young linebackers, and also still the regular linebackers as well, helping those guys as much as I can and still be with the program, get to be around the atmosphere.
A lot of things you have to know in this system, obviously. You played a lot of football here. You didn't lose a lot of football games here, but when you did, the team always seemed to respond the right way. How did you guys approach that as a team? Probably not much different than a win, right?
Honestly, it's not much different. It's really like a business approach. You have to critique yourself and find the small things that you did mess up in to make yourself better. Because a loss and a win, I feel like is a learning point. You have to take the learning things from it and move along and make yourself better.
When you look at true freshmen that come in and play, you were one of those true freshmen that had to come in and play, and really the biggest part for you was special teams. That's where freshmen, for depth purposes, are needed.
Right.
How much is your head spinning as a true freshman when you get on the field right away, when you don't have that redshirt year to get bigger, stronger, faster, and then see things on the field as much as you do when you get later in your career?
It's very different just because, especially with our defense or even the offense, it's real complex. And come from high school, everything you've done has been simple. You just see ball, hit ball. It's way different. So once you get to college, you have set fits where you're supposed to be in your spot and somebody else supposed to be there, and one person out of that gap is the difference between 6 points, and it's just wow. I literally have 3 different fits in one play based on this formation. It's just so complex, and then the fact you're still a kid, you're playing with grown men, and so you're a lot smaller than everybody else. So it's real different, and the speed of the game is different as well. So it's a big acclimation.
Trial by fire, so to speak.
It definitely is, but once you get it down and you develop your body, things go well, especially coming in young, because you have the upper hand on everybody else just mentally, because you're able to get things done and see everything early and just get acclimated to it over time. So it can be a plus too.
And here we are in the grind. Now you are coaching in the grind, helping these guys get through some of these dog days in November. You've been through them as a player. Biggest challenge to finishing November strong, knowing that December there's still more football to be played potentially here.
It's mind over matter. It really is. I mean, at this point, your body's tired. Feel like you've been in the ring with Holyfield. Your body's beat up, but it's definitely the mindset and everything we go through. This is why we do it. All the hard days and hard work we put in. Comes down to these days where it truly pays off.
Now, you did have an opportunity to pursue football after you were done your collegiate career. You were still trying to get over an injury. You got to play down at the Dream Bowl out in Virginia. You were surprised when you went out there how many coaches, people came up to you and said, wow, North Dakota State, I know who that is. Talk about that experience.
That was really, it was surreal for me, because being here in this program is we live it day to day. So, we don't pay no mind to what people think outside. It's normal for us. So me being out there, literally as soon as I came and they seen the logo, all heads was just turning, looking who was that guy? Everybody wanted to see the logo. And so people just came up talking to me and things like that. And everybody was telling me how their programs are trying to be just like us. I'm like, really? Why you want to be? I mean, obviously we win, but what is it about us that you really want to be? And they said it's the culture. I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is crazy. And I even had guys come up to me, I don't want to say no names or anything, but one guy said our coach literally called and woke the whole team up at 4 a.m. It was come, we're gonna do conditioning right now. And the players was reluctant, wow, why this? Is I guarantee North Dakota State is doing this right now. It's just crazy, people really want to be like us. They're really trying to emulate what we do, and it's just crazy showing, just seeing that, like, people really want to have success, and they see it.
People want to know, why do you win? Well, now you know why you win.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about you personally, too, Pierre. I know you pursue some football aspirations. You're still coaching, but still finishing up your degree and getting in the financial world, potentially.
Yep. So I'm still training, too. Like, you know, my agent, I still have my agent and everything. He told me to stay in shape. He says it's teams that are still interested in me. I just unfortunately got hit with the business side of things. You know, there's things that was out of my control. So I just basically focused on what was in my hands. So I decided to come back to school and finish my degree because I took the spring semester off. So I have my last semester now. So I want to go ahead and get that out the way. That way I can truly focus on other things in life, or if I can keep playing football, I will. So I'm doing that, and I'm also coaching and working as well. Basically trying to keep multiple doors open, so if one door closes, I'm not lost. You know, I can still have an opportunity, still be good, and have a chance to make some money.
That's what it all comes down to, right? Well, you're still young enough, and we wish you the best of luck. Thanks for stopping by, and hey, we'll see you down the road.
Oh, thank you.
Pierre Gee-Tucker, former NDSU linebacker, here joining us on the Bison Breakdown. Kelly, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, guys. Well, when we come back, next on Midco Sports tonight, we're through the Sweet 16 in South Dakota High School volleyball playoffs. Jason Andera gives us an update on the teams that are moving on. Stay right here.